Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Genie. This reading's for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you are guided here, you were meant to hear this message. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also remember, Gemini, the roles could get reversed. If it doesn't sound like you, instead it sounds like someone you're dealing with, check their sign. But remember, when you're cross-watching, the roles could get reversed there as well. Don't forget to check your other placements for other messages from Spirit. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm Mr. Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places in the world Spirit's message is reaching. And it also gives us the opportunity, Gemini, to connect with each other. For the last several weeks, each week, for my followers, I've had a giveaway, giving away a free live reading with me, myself, Mystic. Everybody seems to really like it, so I'm going to continue it for another week. In order to enter, you must, number one, be a follower, and secondly, write in the comments, everything always works out for me. Today's message is being pulled from the Lee Norman Oracle. We're pulling out our bag of words to get a further clarification of the overall energy. And we're going to then clarify with the tarot. Spirit, what is your message for Gemini at this time? What is the strongest energy surrounding Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, number 22 might be significant. We're at a crossroads about something here. If you haven't seen my readings with the words, this is my bag of words here. Gives us a little bit deeper clarification. Let's see what Spirit has here. Ooh, lost. So somebody's really feeling lost and at a crossroads. Let's clarify with the tarot. Please clarify lost and at this crossroad, not knowing which way to go. Spirit, for Gemini, what is this all about? Clarify for Gemini's highest and greatest good and guidance. Spirit, thank you so much, Spirit. What is this crossroads all about? We have the Tower. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the Tower is all about something falling apart and crumbling to the ground. And now you're at a crossroads and a little bit lost. What now? Well, Gemini, I call this my tough love card. It's when, God sees everything and the future as well. And when we're not doing nothing about a situation and things are getting a bit out of control and God doesn't like to see what's coming up ahead. If we aren't doing nothing about it, out of tough love, he will step in. And it's usually very uncomfortable. However, it's for our own good, because whatever the situation is not built on a solid foundation to begin with. And God always gives the opportunity then to rebuild, either with whomever this is or whoever these are, or on your own. Tell us more, Spirit, about this Tower. The Lovers. Now, there's the crossroads. It's being at the crossroads, making a decision in the matter of the heart. This is the choice card here. So which way do we go now? Everything fell apart. What do we do now? Could be dealing with the Cancer. Tell us more, Spirit. Yep, all up in your head, thinking about how everything fell apart and looking for answers, not knowing where to go. But Gemini, when we get all up in our head like this here, we cannot hear or feel or sense the direction that God's trying to give us. So it's time to quiet your mind so that you can make this choice, because Spirit is trying to guide you. Like I said, this is God intervening in a situation out of tough love. So he just doesn't knock down the tower and then, leave you lost in the wilderness. He's there to now lead you along the way. However, you have to quiet your mind in order to hear God's direction. Because like I said, you will always get the opportunity to rebuild either with whomever this is or your life on your own again. Tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. The High Priestess, exactly. The High Priestess is all about your intuition, and that's what I was just saying. That's why I'm a mystic. I hear what Spirit says, and the cards follow. You feel lost because you're not hearing God's direction. And we can't hear God's direction when we're in this state of mind. And the only way out of that state of mind is to quiet your mind, even for a moment. Tell us more, Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about, you see, he's here like working, working on rebuilding your life again, or whether with or without this person. I have to, stress that because it's going to be different for everybody. Thank you, Spirit. And the Two of Wands, and that's thinking about the future because, in the past you already know it was built on a shaky foundation, and now in the future here, God's going to give you the opportunity, but you don't want to repeat the same thing over again. What is your advice here for Gemini Spirit besides quieting their minds so that they could hear your direction, Spirit? What is your advice? Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, but the Wheel of Fortune is all about being stuck. Either looking back at the past or what happened and how everything fell apart, or being stuck. And that's where you're at right now, and Spirit wants this wheel to move forward. God made us where we're always evolving and moving forward. So even if you take one step, you're headed in the right direction, is what Spirit is saying. Knight of Coins, yeah. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck, and that's what Spirit is saying to you. That's your advice. You don't have to make any big decisions and, drastic changes, but you do have to move forward one step at a time. Yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Wands, moving forward. Move forward, even if it's just one step. Quiet your mind, and the Eight of Wands is also about back and forth communication, and this is Spirit is trying to communicate to you. But you have to quiet your mind in order to hear his soft, whispering voice. Spirit is telling me to cut the deck, the Hangman. And that's about, just hanging there trying to figure everything out. It's time to move forward from that. Get out of this Nine of Swords, thinking of the same shit over and over again, to the point of that you're worrying yourself sick and lost and not moving in any direction. And Justice, you could be dealing with the Libra. I know that this is a fair universe, and what comes around goes around here. And it's about moving forward and seeing what God has next for you. But actually, at this point here, just trust in the universe and take that first step forward. That is your message, Gemini. If this resonates, claim it, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button. And it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Geminis. I do my part. I ask that you please do yours as well. Thank you. If you're interested in a personal reading or any spell work, my information is in the description along with my YouTube channel in case something happens to a TikTok. I don't know if you got the memo, but there is an imposter who is duplicating and stealing my content, and I've heard that. She's also contacting my followers. Know that it's not me. I do not solicit to anybody. I only respond if you message me. And this is my email. It's in the description. God bless you till next time, Gemini, and feel free to ask any questions if you like. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask. I don't mind. It's very powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I specialize in reuniting loved ones in all situations of the heart, all matters of the heart. We also do financial spells as well. and even in the most difficult, complicated situations have had great results. Also, if you're looking for a personal reading, please also use the email address. God bless you till next time, Gemini. Remember, quiet your mind. Ciao.